we're going to check one more time.
Okay,
All right.
now back.
How long have we been doing this? Like a couple of years now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get it right one of these days.
It wasn't my screw.
Okay, good. It wasn't your screw up. Nobody's blaming you. Not throwing you under the bus. I'm throwing myself under the bus. I see me now. Okay. So thanks, Lisa. All right. You liked it and you are on with us. So thank you, Lisa. You're a dear friend. I had lunch with Lisa's husband earlier this week, John. He's a mortgage broker with Compass Mortgage, and we're going to do some deals together.
Nice.
He's a great guy. And so I am a realtor. Let's start that over. I'm a realtor here with Coldwell Banker, and this show is a little bit about real estate, a lot about the community, about people doing good in the community to make this world a better place. And tonight I have Marker 23 Gallery and Tattoo Studio, Cameron Schmidt. Before he comes in, though, we've got the Pink Passionistas. Ellen Snow is the co-chair, and Kathy Lashin is the survivor and chairperson and founder of the annual event at Taste Casual Dining in Hobe Sound. And they'll be here. And then don't forget some of the events that we've been pushing through here. I'm a little pusher. This weekend.
How about promoting?
Promoting. Thank you. That's a better word.
Yes.
Martin County Fair starts on Friday, February 9th. Goes for a couple of weeks. Arts Fest is this weekend, Saturday and Sunday in Memorial Park, not to be missed, on Ocean Boulevard. And this past weekend, I was a sponsor of the Art is Everywhere tour. That's where Lisa and I hang out together at the Women's Club. What a great day that was. It was fabulous. Lots of traffic coming through the homes, beautiful artwork. So if you get a chance to see that the next time, do. And, oh good, Cindy Cooper, you're on. Hello. Hi, Cindy. Thank you for tuning in. And I would love to have you back on the show anytime. That was a fun show we had. And we've got some people on the show, so I'm really excited tuning in. I'd like to thank my sponsor for tonight, TC Palm Home Inspections. Owned and operated by Gary and Terry Molka, TC Palm Home Inspections is a very good home inspection company. They serve St. Lucie, Martin, and Palm Beach counties, and they are insured and licensed with the state of Florida. You can be sure that you will get a good inspection with them, and Gary Molka is the inspector, and he can be reached at 772-678-8133, and check out their website at tcpalmhomeinspections.com. You can get a complete home inspection, wind mitigation, roof inspection, all of that kind of thing. They work for buyers and sellers, as do I. And they do insurance inspections, so anything you need, 4-point, etc. So give them a call at 772-678-8133 or go to their website at tcpalmhomeinspections.com. So good, we're here. The Super Bowl happened. Woohoo!
Yes.
Did you enjoy that?
Yes, I could have done without the halftime show, but...
Oh, no, that's my favorite part.
I know.
Justin Timberlake, JT, he was great.
Exactly, because I'm not a girl.
You could have used a good audio.
Hey! Me too!
I don't
I'm not a girl, I'm a woman.
I'm not of the female persuasion.
What about the commercials?
Commercials were good.
They were good. Which one was your favorite?
Yeah, I liked them all, really.
Yeah,
what was your favorite?
Well, I love the one with the Frozen and the fire, the smoke coming out of their mouth. But I don't know what product. I think Sprite, 7-Up, I don't know, and Doritos, right?
Yeah, the Doritos.
Yeah, so, and I can't think of anybody's names.
They do a great job.
It was great,
yeah.
Oh, my gosh. And that was on Sunday, and it was an exciting game. Like I say, I didn't pay a lot of attention, but I saw the highlights, you know. Yeah. But the commercials are the fun part.
Yeah.
And
you enjoyed the halftime show.
I did enjoy the halftime show. And the commercials are always good. I like the one, the Tide. Everything's a Tide commercial. Everything's a Tide commercial. But the other thing is that on Saturday night, right before the Super Bowl, we went to see the Starstruck production of The Music Man.
Yes.
Oh, my God. It was so great with Michael Ponte, my friend. He's a colleague and realtor here in town. He was great, so good. He's so funny, so talented. And he had a part of a salesman in the beginning and at the end. He had a great part. And what a great show and a hard show. It's a lot of words, a lot of singing, a lot of dancing. But the songs, you got trouble right here in River City.
Right here in River City.
And Gary, Indiana, right?
Yeah.
And Lida Rose, oh, Lida Rose. I love that. The barbershop chord. Pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little. All those songs. The Wells Fargo wagon.
Yeah.
It's coming for you. The Shapoopy.
Yeah.
I forgot these. Till There Was You.
Right.
And of course, 76 trombones.
Of course, yeah. Everybody knows that song is associated with that.
What a great show.
Yeah.
And they did hire a couple of professionals, and we met the woman who played the lead after the show, Loriana Colazzo. She lives here in Palm City. I couldn't believe it. And she's a professional singer. Hi, Loriana. I hope you're out there listening. We are friends on Facebook now. And then, of course, they did get Josh Rhett Noble from New York. He was excellent as, you know, the character, the Rain Man, the Music Man.
Okay.
That makes the rain.
Rain Man. Okay.
Rain Man, not that. But anyway, it was great. And they just completed their 2-weekend run. And it was a sellout. We saw Cats and Annie, just great productions.
Yes.
And it's a performing arts center, and they concentrate on having children learn the arts. And it is more than just acting and singing and dancing. They learn to be responsible little adults and to show up on time and hit the right button when they're doing something, you know, not make boo-boos.
Make their cues, yes.
Yeah,
yes,
that's right,
yes.
hit their cues.
Yes.
And so we want to help them reach their goal of $3 million to build a new home, a new permanent, forever home, and that would be their headquarters. So what you can do, like this show helps shine a light on the 501c3 organizations here in town, in this community, in the Treasure Coast.
Yeah.
And I would love it if you'd like to help them. They deserve it. They really do. The kids are so talented, and Peter Jones and Jennifer Jones are so talented. They're the founding producers and directors, and Karen Leone is their wonderful director of community outreach. Hey, y'all. And they just do a great job for our community. And this is for the future of our community, for your kids and their kids, and on and on. They've been here about 18 years, 19 years, I think, and they deserve their own home. So they have a cool thing. If you like to shop, and who doesn't like to shop? Right?
Yeah.
Especially online,
yes,
right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, they have partnered with Amazon and AmazonSmile.com.
That's like the ultimate shopping experience.
Yes. And so if you sign in at AmazonSmile.com, you can make a difference in Starstruck's future, because you will assign it as your charity and you will start shopping. And 0.5% will be donated to Starstruck, and your donation is tax deductible. It's a win-win.
Right.
So, and Prime account holders will reap the benefits the same way through Amazon Smile. So do that, and you can give Karen Leone a call at 772-210-2997 if you need help or you want to donate directly, and you can also go to starstruckfl.org. They have my heart. My background is the theater. I love it. And to see that what's going on right here in town is amazing, what they do. So I love you guys. So go to starstruckfl.org, call Karen at 772-210-2997, and also make sure you sign up at AmazonSmile.com. That is just a no-brainer. My husband did it. We got home from the theater and he signed right up. It was real easy. So, and he makes a lot of purchases. I know that's where my next birthday present's coming from. So it'll be nice to know we've helped them along the way.
Yeah.
So, and hello, Jenny in Cuba. I want to do that every week in case she's listening.
Yes.
Yeah, my friend Jenny. And it's a year ago almost that we went to Cuba.
I remember that. Yes.
Yes.
And brought back some great art from Cuba.
Yeah.
Neat
That's right, that you
photographs.
framed.
Yes.
Call Frank if you need a frame.
Frank does a great job of
He
framing.
does a great job of framing. And then a couple of things. I went to the Lyric Theater before the end of January to hear all about Brightline. Yeah, the killer train.
Yes.
Yeah, it was very frightening. And so I would encourage you to go to Care Florida's page, and Congressman Brian Mast, it has extended, the Coast Guard survey has been extended to the 16th of February. I encourage all voters go there and fill that out and do to tell them about how the bridge is a hindrance to voting.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way people will be able to traverse the Roosevelt Bridge.
Right. And a horrible thought is that if the bridge is down and all these boats are around there and everything, and now somebody gets hit and who knows what could happen, a fire, gasoline tanks, and a train is coming across at the same time, and they're carrying volatile, toxic, hazardous material like oil.
Right.
Boom, we all go up, or LNG.
Right.
That covers about a mile.
LNG, and then it's followed by OMG.
Oh, yeah, that's very good,
Yes,
Frank.
yes.
Yeah, and this would really be devastating.
Yeah.
So there is a way. We don't mind trains. There is a way for this to all work out, and it's called Go West, Young Man. And there are tracks out there, the CSX tracks. But we've had so many train wrecks in the last few weeks,
Did
days.
you hear about what happened yesterday?
Yeah.
Amtrak broke in half.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was on a run from Baltimore up there to New York. It was just separated.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so, trains do fall off the track. They do derail.
Yeah.
And they're not the safest thing in the world. And there's this positive train control. We need to enforce that. That's been waiting for 5 to 10 years to happen.
Right.
That's ridiculous. So anyway, It's a boondoggle. We all know about it here, and I'm Train Insane. Somebody sent me a T-shirt, Train Insane or something. And I'm like, what they need to have is Killer Train. That's more appropriate. But yeah, so if you have any needs for real estate, give me a call, 772-919-1385. And you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram. I'm out there. And in my real estate news tonight, I do want to do a little real estate. We've got a really good brisk market going on. And so brisk, in fact, I barely made it here to the show tonight. I guess maybe that's why I was so distracted and didn't start up the show properly. It's just been going great guns. And I'm not complaining, folks. But our market watch in January 2018, we are down in inventory. I've been saying that, but actually the figures are 22% from last year at this time. That's not enough houses. 22% of inventory, we're down.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't have as many houses in the market as we did from last year at this time. But the good news is we are up a little bit from last month. We're up 2%. The median price is $458,000. And days on the market is up 2% from last year. So it's taking a little longer to sell your house right now. But from what I've been experiencing, it's incredible. They're going off, flying off the shelf.
Right.
But the average of 60 days on the market, that's not bad. Because there was a time where it was 6 months or more, you know. So, and our median sale price is a bit different. The 458 was the listing price. The sale price is 281.
Okay.
Big difference, like half. So we're talking about the ones that sell versus the ones that aren't sold right now.
Right. So it's a third difference.
Almost. Yeah. Right. Yeah. And we are down in the number of units that have been sold totally 25% from last year. So we need more snow up north is basically what I'm saying.
Right.
To come on down.
Yeah.
And our units sold are down 2% from last month. But not bad all in all because we still have a demand. And one other thing is if you're considering a HELOC to get a line of credit, that's a home equity line of credit, how to shop and manage a HELOC, I've got 5 tips. This is for, if you want to do home renovation, right?
All right.
And we were thinking of doing a HELOC, but then they're kind of like a mortgage, and it's a lot of trouble to get one.
It's like a wraparound mortgage?
Well, you get the equity out of your home.
Right.
So you want to shop around and get the best rate. It is like a mortgage, so you want to get a good rate. You ask about the margin. So if you're offered a rate that's lower than the competition, it's probably just an introductory rate. So you want to ask about the lender's margin. For example, if the introductory rate is 3.5% and your lender's margin is 2%, your final interest rate will be 5.5%. So be careful on that. And consider a conversion clause. Some HELOCs allow you to convert a variable interest rate to a fixed rate, usually during the draw period, the first 5 to 10 years. And watch out for balloon payments. Those are the ones at the end that you must pay in full when the balance and the time period is up, So don't choose that option unless you have the financial means to handle it.
Right.
And create a family plan. Decide what the money will be used for and who will handle the funds and stick to it. And keep in mind, you can lose your home if the HELOC is not handled properly. So you want to create a payback plan and come up with a reasonable plan for how the loan will be paid back. So that's a little bit of news. And remember to always use a realtor and a professional one at that, like me, in any transaction, because we've got your back. And we have professional people like John Pinkley, who can handle your mortgage, for instance. And Stephanie Rosansky says, hi, Julia, hi, Stephanie, and she's a friend of Ellen's, and Ellen's coming on just in a few moments, so look at my page, my juliasansevere.com for my real estate listings, but I have 2 in Palm City. They're excellent. A 3.2 waterfront home and a 4.5 pool home, both on Dyer Point Road, both updated, both move-in ready. So call me to see either of these beautiful homes. And if you have horses and yachts, I've got the perfect place for you. It's in Palm City, out by on the Okeechobee Waterway. And it's only $2 million and worth every penny.
That's on what? How many acres?
5 acres.
5
right.
acres.
Thank you for pointing that out. Right. And it's up. You can have boats for up 2 slips for up to 100-foot yachts. It's just incredible. And hi, Yvonne Mackin from Honeybrook, PA. And also Cindy, I'm going to have you back on the show because Cindy, you've got the rub coming in April. So Cindy Cooper, we want to have you back on the show, okay? And give me a call after the show, or I'll call you. And next week is Valentine's Day, so don't forget to tune in. Joan Rogers and Doug Sampson will be here for Ranchin' for a Cause. And Melody Fortier, one of my favorite people, and John Hennessy, and Butch Olson going to give us a recap of the Port Salerno Seafood Festival, one of our favorites around here and a highlight of the season. So thanks for tuning in, everyone out there on Facebook. And I want to invite my guests, the Pink Passionistas. And if you saw the picture before the show, we were out in the green room, and I was like in the Yeti cooler. Are we going to bring that in here and show it to everybody?
Wow.
Come sit here.
I'll bring it in,
Yes, Kathy and Ellen, good, and my husband will bring the props in. So thanks for joining us, and you're having a big event coming up very soon. And just step right up to the microphone here, Kathy and Ellen, and put your headphones on and talk as close as I am to the mic. And say hi, everybody on Facebook.
Hi, everyone. This is an honor.
Yeah, good, thanks.
Yeah,
I'm so glad. Oh, and look at this coming in the door. This pink Yeti filled with goodies. And you put it a little closer to the camera, or like move your notebook. There we go. It's got stuck on the microphone
I'll
thing.
be able to see him.
Oh, we can see it right in the corner of the camera. Just move it. Yeah, that's awesome.
Perfect,
It's
yeah.
blocking Ellen, unfortunately. But look at this.
It's good
So
on
tell us
the-
what this is all about, real quick.
On the studio webcam, it's perfect.
It's on the studio webcam perfectly. Okay.
Oh, perfect.
So you're having an event down at Taste Casual Dining in Hope Sound, and it's this Saturday,
This
February 10th.
Saturday,
Right.
yes.
Talk into the microphone.
This
Is it
Saturday,
working?
yes, from
Yeah.
1 to 4.
Okay.
And Taste Casual Dining donates 100% of the food and the one beverage that comes with your purchase ticket of $20.
Wonderful. Okay, and how are people going to get tickets?
Well, they can either go by the reservation on the pamphlet there, or
Okay.
they can come to the restaurant, and we have the Susan G. Komen people that come there, and then they take care of all the money.
Okay, great. So the RSVP phone number is 561-514-3020, extension 21. You can also go to comensouthflorida.org, right?
That's correct.
KOMEN southflorida.org. And if you have questions, call Debbie Hollister at 772-486-2780. You're on Facebook. All you have to do is put in Pink Passionistas, right?
That's
Right.
correct.
Right.
Mhm.
And you look lovely in pink, by the way. And the Yeti looks great with lots of stuff in it. And that's one of the prizes?
Yes, the Yeti is actually one of our big silent auction prizes.
Okay.
We have 3. That's one of them. That's the big one. And then we also have the Chinese auction. We have 17 baskets this
Ooh.
year. Yet one of them was donated by just a couple of examples. We have a wine and cheese basket that was donated by Nicole Meir from Rivercrest
Oh,
Insurance.
thank you, Nicole Meir.
We have a booze basket that was donated by Travis Leonard over at A&G Pools, and that also includes the margarita mix, and it includes a $50 gift certificate for Total Wine.
Wow.
Yes. And then we
Ellen
have-
Snow, the only snow in Florida. Pretty in pink, and you've got it all
Exactly.
going on with the prizes.
And we have it going. And something else that we have that's really exciting, we have a DJ for entertainment.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Nice.
It's a fun event.
A
It's
fun event. And tell us where Taste is if people don't know.
It's 11750 Southeast Dixie Highway in Hope Sound.
Great.
Right there on Dixie Highway.
Right on Dixie
On
Highway.
Bridge Road.
Right, at Bridge, near Bridge. Okay,
Mhm.
just south of Stewart, and it doesn't take very long to get there. And it's from 1 to 4 p.m. So it's a daytime
Absolutely.
event.
Daytime.
Okay, that sounds good. Let's see if I can make that. I can make it by 4. I've got a customer earlier in the day, but I'll tell them I've got to go. I've got another event to get to.
Exactly.
Much more important than selling
Just
you a house.
find something for him quick.
Yeah,
and then he
that's
can come
right.
to the event.
That's how I'll get in the perfect condo and then see ya.
Okay.
Sign here. Let's go.
Absolutely.
That sounds like
Can,
fun.
can,
Absolutely.
we,
Go
can I
ahead.
just
Wing the
mention one
Yeti.
more thing? Our
Yeah.
other silent auction or $50 ticket is a 3-day, 2-night stay at the Hilton in Singer Island.
Wow. Talk into the microphone. Let them hear you.
3
3-day, 2-night stay. Yeah, you don't have to look at me.
Yeah, a 2-night stay, a 3 days, 2-night stay at the Hilton Singer Island, the Hilton. And that is
Wow.
donated by Joan Pittman and her managers at the Hilton.
Wow, that's really good. Honey, guess what? You know where you're going on Saturday in my place. And you're
That's
bidding
right.
on everything.
That's right. Send Richard over. It's a $50 raffle.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yes, it's only a $50 raffle.
Oh, come on.
It's a great time at
What
the
a great
Hilton.
ROI.
Have you been over to the Hilton?
No,
On
but I've
Singer
been to
Island?
Singer Island and I've seen it. And
Oh, it's
they're
beautiful.
beautiful hotels over there.
It's
No, I
very
would
beautiful.
love that.
They're gorgeous.
What a getaway that would be. And Singer Island's not too far from here. It's just down at Palm Beach Gardens,
Mhm.
along the beach. It's their version of Hutchinson Island over there. You know,
That's
Correct,
right.
and
Right.
it is gorgeous.
It is gorgeous over
Mhm.
there. Right.
And we also have a few other local we have a few other local people that had donated 4 baskets and items. So, I mean, everybody from a local area.
Oh, good.
Has come.
Can you remember who some of those are, and we give them a shout out?
Yeah, we do. We have.
Good.
We have our list.
You have your list. Excellent. You're prepared.
We have the list.
Go
I'm going to
ahead.
have to borrow your glasses,
Okay.
Kathy. So that
She's
I can
the
read
pro.
the
She's
list.
been here before.
Yes,
So
that's right. You
I
put it in
forgot to
big
bring-
type.
I forgot to bring mine. Well, naturally, Jet Gerard, that has the boutique right over by Taste.
Okay, good.
And then Patty Friel is a very good friend of ours. She donated the Fido basket.
Wonderful.
Yes, everything for your doggy.
Oh, cute.
And then we have a Macy's gift card. We have the Blazing Belize hot sauce basket.
Oh, and
homemade salsa. Jackie, that I work with. Her name is
Uh-huh.
Jackie, and she's from Belize, and she makes her own salsa.
Oh, wow.
So, and she's given us a really nice basket for that. And oh yeah, it's hot.
How cool! How cool! It's hot. I
Hot
love
stuff.
it.
Mhm.
And how many years have you been doing this?
This
We
is
did-
this is our 5th year.
Fifth
This
year.
is our 5th
okay.
year.
Yeah.
Mhm. And you started it, didn't you? You're the founder of this, right, Kathy?
Well, Susan G. Komen and Martin Memorial had helped me 110%
Okay. Good.
from my broken ankle and my cracked skull.
Oh,
They helped me 100%.
tell us about what happened. when
Well,
you had a
going
cracked skull.
Going through chemo, my
Oh.
foot went down and I went backwards, and that's just had it happen.
Oh my gosh.
So chemo, radiation, broken,
Yes.
everything.
Right.
And just staying positive and getting through it.
Good.
They helped me 110%. So
That's
this is
great.
my pay it forward.
You're a survivor.
I'm a survivor.
An awesome, awesome survivor. I'm so happy for you.
Yes, it's very good.
When were you diagnosed and how long
In
have you been?
2012,
And what kind of cancer was
I
it?
had stage 2 breast cancer.
Good Lord. And you're okay now.
I'm good.
Praise the Lord.
Don't knock on the table, she said.
Yeah, that's right. Well, knock on wood here.
Yes. You can
Yeah.
knock on my forehead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you
Oh,
go. Yeah,
that's
so
wonderful.
Yes,
And-
I'm very blessed.
Oh gosh, well, a shout out to the hospital then and Susan G. Komen because they do good work.
Yeah.
And we are fighting to get rid of cancer, especially breast cancer. And
Absolutely.
Ellen has been always very helpful with the Women's Council Realtors, which we're members together, and we have our purse auction in the fall. And a portion of those proceeds goes for breast cancer for the Friends in Pink. And so pink is a good color.
Mhm.
That's
And we're
right.
coming up on Valentine's Day. So
That's
this is a
right.
perfect time to have this, really.
We even have a Valentine's basket.
Oh, you have a Valentine's
yeah,
basket,
mhm.
a romantic one,
$50 gift certificate to Taste, and a bottle of
Okay.
champagne,
right?
and a bottle of champagne, and
Okay.
some other little goodies in the basket.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, there's a whole
Okay.
bunch of stuff going on.
My husband's mission this week end on Saturday, should you
Uh-huh.
choose to accept.
Yeah.
Now, can I send in a ticket with you? Like, can I give you a $50 check tonight or something for that?
Absolutely.
I might want to win a chance on that weekend getaway. That
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
romantic.
Oh yeah, Singer Island. I think there's a Singer sewing machine in every room.
Right. Now, can people pay online? Can they?
People can go to that right there.
Okay, to the South Florida. So
Yeah.
ComenSouthFlorida.org.
Right.
You can email to there.
Right,
RSVP. It's called RSVP at ComenSouthFlorida.org.
And for the Pink Passionistas,
Pink
they
Passionistas.
can make their reservation and
Okay.
do whatever. And
Okay.
then at Taste Restaurant where I work,
Yes.
I've had quite a few of my regular customers give me checks.
Oh, okay. My husband's going to do us a favor and hold that up to the camera. Thank you. Then I'll want it
that's
back. And it's only $20. And look what good you're doing and helping. That's wonderful.
And
Like I
mention
said,
too,
go ahead.
we get, oh geez, I can't count now in my mind, Kathy, but how many survivors and how
Come.
many friends and family members of survivors come to the event year in and year out. And so many different stories that we hear.
Put the email up there.
It's awesome.
Oh, that's great. And the email, show the email again. Oh well, and I'll say it. The email, and we'll put it on the website tonight of the page of the Martin County Difference.
That's great.
But it's RSVP. Put those 4 letters, RSVP at ComenSouthFlorida.org. What a valid, wonderful organization.
Oh yes.
And who started it with you? Did the hospital do it? How did it
Well,
come about?
I actually, because I had no insurance, I went to the hospital to the cancer center,
Uh-huh.
and that's how that started. to help me with because I had no insurance.
Okay.
So within that, with the navigators there at the hospital, speaking with them, and then we had gone to a function at the Sailor's Return, and I had met Debbie Hollister.
Okay.
So with Debbie Hollister, I said, how can I do my pay it forward?
Okay.
And then that's how we started doing it at Taste Restaurant.
That's amazing. That's wonderful. Well, Yvonne Mackin, she says, I love Taste. And Beth Ann Algie on Facebook, what a great effort. Thank you. And Lisa Pinkley, do you need to be present to win? That's a good question because I'm sending my $50 in to win that prize.
You can fill out the tickets. It'll be, some of the tickets are the $50.
Okay.
Or the other ones, we have other $5 basket tickets, but you can get for the silent auction. It is $20 for 15 tickets, and you put your name and your phone number on it.
Okay.
And then whoever wins, we do call you.
Oh, that's great.
And then you come back and whenever pick it up at
And
Taste.
all of the auction items will be at Taste?
Yes, all of the items are there.
Good questions, Lisa. Thank you. That's awesome.
Where is it?
And Taste is in Hope Sound. And the address is right there. Thank you. 11750 Southeast Dixie Highway. You can't miss it. You just get on Dixie Highway.
You'll see a lot of pink out there.
It's
a lot of pink. Okay, on Saturday during the day.
Dixie Highway, just a tad south of Bridge Road.
Okay, there you
It's
go.
like right
That's,
there.
yeah.
And that's
You just
also
make that little
A1A.
turn.
If you
Yes.
don't know, you're not from the area, you're just sitting here listening just for the first time to the show. That's A1A, and it's Dixie Highway. And it's $20 and includes your Pink Passionista drink and appetizers. And what, may I ask, is a Pink Passionista drink?
It's a specialty drink that Karen Kingston, the owner, makes up for that event.
Well, that
Yeah.
sounds good.
And we have the non-alcoholic version too.
Oh,
if
okay.
that's
So
what you
that one
wish.
has alcohol in it.
One has and one has not.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So,
But then we
Right.
get everybody up dancing and having a good time.
that's wonderful.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, you kind of pick which one suits you best, right?
yeah,
correct.
that's
Uh-huh.
great. Well, this is part of Susan G. Komen for the Cure for South
is.
Florida, right?
That
So
is.
it's a wonderful situation to be involved with that. And thank you so much for coming in tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
And my friend Ellen, because I know she's a pro at this now.
Yes, that's
Oh,
right.
boy.
Because we've had
That's
her
right.
on the
This
show.
is my second time on your show, Julia,
Well, you're
and I
welcome
really
back.
thank you so much for having us
You are
tonight.
so welcome, and you're welcome back anytime.
Thank you.
We
You're a
appreciate it.
dear.
I appreciate it so much.
Absolutely, thank you. And
Thank
everybody.
you. Oh, here. We get this
To,
thing.
oh yeah, thank you. Look at my cute pin with the little furry hair on top.
To wipe your screen.
Oh, it's the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the little thing
Tab at the bottom, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
We're
Look,
selling those. We got
They're
those.
selling these.
we
Okay,
got
it's for a
those-
computer.
We got those at the
It's
mailbox store in Hope Sound at the Cove Plaza.
Oh, how cute.
Jill, the lady that owns the store, she donated all of those. So we're going to be
Wow.
selling those for
Okay.
$5.
Oh, that's nice. I
That's
got
your
mine.
gift. You got your
Thank
gift.
you.
Thank you
Cool.
so much.
Very cool. Thank you so much, ladies. And I'm going to
Okay.
bring Cameron Schmidt in here tonight now
Okay.
next. So thank you for. We don't have a commercial break, so I just have to say thank you. Bye.
Mwah. Bye. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Bye, bye, Ellen.
Bye, honey. Thank
Now
you.
share this. Everybody share this.
We'll do a little,
Do a little
musical
interlude.
Yes.
But they can't hear it on Facebook. But anyway, we're having a musical interlude on the radio, just so you know.
Okay.
And all right,
Thank
good
you so
night.
much.
Thank you so much. And
All right,
now
again,
we are
thank
going to
you.
have Marker 23
Thank
Thank you. It
Gallery.
was very nice meeting you.
And Marker 23 Gallery is down in Port Salerno.
All right.
And Cameron Schmidt. Hi, Cameron.
Hi, Julia.
How are you? Come on in and sit down.
Excellent.
Right here next to me. Put your headphones on. And Cameron Schmidt is with Marker 23 Gallery and Tattoo Studio. And you're having a big event coming up pretty soon.
Yes, ma'am. We have a few things going on right now, actually.
You can talk closer to the microphone.
Sure.
Believe it or not.
How's that?
That's perfect. Then everybody's regulated. You're having a big event, and this is down on DeSoto Avenue, 4745 DeSoto Avenue. And when is it? From February 3rd to March 3rd? A
Yes,
whole
ma'am.
month?
Right now
Wow.
we're hosting an art contest based on Florida wildlife and endangered species
Okay.
to benefit the Florida Wildlife Hospital.
Oh.
So we've been taking entries for about a month now, and the deadline is actually being held open until March 3rd. So
Okay,
we still
good.
have entries coming in right now.
And all kinds of art? Like sculpture, painting, anything to do with wildlife?
Yes, any kind of medium works for the contest.
Okay, and it should be
It-
wildlife art. It should be.
Correct.
Okay.
Florida indigenous species.
Nice.
It's $20 per entry. There's no limit of entries per artist, and
cool.
23% of the proceeds will be going towards the Wildlife Hospital, so I know that's a great cause.
It is. And who gets to go to the Wildlife Hospital, and how do they get there? Which little animals? Do you find people in the woods, or like a bird is injured? And
yes, they take care of,
That's so
wildlife, if you will. So
and where is this?
It is out off 76.
Off 76, Canner Highway.
Yes,
okay,
ma'am.
I never knew that.
Indeed.
My goodness.
Where is DeSoto Avenue?
DeSoto Avenue is actually down in where the artist galleries are all down there. DeSoto is one of those streets. You just have to look for the street name. But, you know, down there, right there by the Fish Art Gallery.
Centrally, it's the Manatee Pocket area.
Yes,
so
Manatee
we're
Pocket.
located adjacent to Twisted Tuna and the Twisted Creamery and the Fish House Art Center.
And that's where we ended up with our art tour this past Saturday.
Yes, that was a big success.
That was awesome. The Twisted Tuna did a great job catering it. And Twisted Craft and Creamery.
Correct.
Yes, and that was great. That's hard to say.
It
It's a tongue twister.
It is. So
and so you're right there.
Yes, we are. And for the event on March 3rd, we'll be having a catered event, and it will be a silent auction in which we'll sell these works, and the proceeds of that will also go to benefit the hospital. That'll be catered by the Twisted Tuna.
Oh, good. And that'll be at the gallery.
At the gallery.
Okay.
And we'll have live entertainment. Everyone is invited. Please come down and check us out, see the works, and come buy a piece if you can.
Yeah, and you said my two favorite words, silent auction. My husband gets nervous. Like, charge it and silent auction. Now, how can people get tickets, or what is it that they do?
The event is open to the public.
Okay.
For artists, if you wish to enter the contest,
Right,
which is still available, we have the registration information on our Facebook page, which is the Marker 23 Gallery and Tattoo Studio. And when you come to bring your submission in, you provide the cash and the application at that time.
Right, okay, that's pretty cool. So it's free to the public.
It is.
This is a great thing. This is the perfect time of year to have it, too. There are a lot of snowbirds here.
It fits in with my motto.
Which
if it's free, it's for me.
That's right.
Yeah.
And my other thing is, we are Stew Art. There's lots of art here. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it really is true. It's coming more and more true. We've gotten MCOS, the Martin County Open Studio Tour. We've had the Art is Everywhere Tour. Now we're having your show. And, you know, Arts Fest is this weekend on Saturday and Sunday. So this is just lovely. Kind of like, I feel like we're a little kind of Sag Harbor of the South. You know what I mean? It's very, so it's really nice. And you did something very interesting. I heard you saying to my husband, what did you do the other day? You said you saw somebody go up in the sky?
Oh, we went up yesterday for the SpaceX rocket launch for the Falcon Heavy. We were within, I believe, 10 miles of the launch, and we saw the boosters come back down and land and all those things. It was really
exciting.
outstanding.
That is outstanding. I've only seen it from a distance from here in Stewart. You can see the contrail, you know, but you don't get the full view like being there. That is so cool that you went.
Yeah, it was
and even 10 miles away, you can actually feel the ground shake, the vibrations.
Could you feel the ground shake?
You could, very much so.
Ooh.
And there were a couple sonic booms, which were pretty
boomy,
interesting.
pretty boomy.
Boomy for sure.
Boomy. Well,
I've seen one of those at night.
Oh, at night? Yeah, they're orangey fire coming out.
That is something to see when they were doing the shuttle launches at night. Man, to this day I remember that. I've never seen anything like it. It lit the sky up.
Yeah.
I actually drove all the way down from Detroit to see Apollo 17, which was a nighttime launch, Saturn V.
Wow.
And they said in the news prior to that launch, they said it was a visual spectacular not to be equal to the next 1,000 years. All right, so I thought to myself, well, this is probably my best chance to see something like this. So I drove down from Detroit, and my family says, what are you doing? Because I was like 16, 17 at the time, right? He says, you can't go. And I said, sure, I'm going to go. So everybody, all 6 of us, all piled in the family station wagon.
Gosh.
And we all drove down from Detroit. So, and it was one of those impromptu vacations, and it was probably the best ever.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, I've got some comments, and thanks for everybody for commenting. Can photographs be donated? Is that Stephanie Rosansky's asking that? Can they be donated? But no, it's really an entry fee, right? Is that what you mean, Stephanie? You want to donate a piece of art? And then Pat Wolf, let's see, some people who know you. Yvonne Mackin says she's going to get busy making something for the event. She needs to get her creative brain thinking. And then Kim Mackin says, looking good, Cameron. And Jeff Mush says, "We love you, Cameron." He's being mushy.
He is. That is my business partner and our tattoo artist for that works upstairs.
That's right.
Also.
The second floor is a whole tattoo studio.
Indeed.
And Pat Wolf says, "No kidding, Kim. I was just thinking that." And so let's see who else. And Lisa Pinkley's on, and Nancy Pevler. Okay. So Yvonne's looking forward to this event. Okay, Stephanie wants to know. Yes, entered. So it's not a donation. I mean, you could, but the whole point is you're helping to support the gallery with the $20 entry fee, right?
Yes, certainly.
Yeah, and helping support the Wildlife Hospital. But if you want to do something, Stephanie, of course, bring your art and your $20 bill and give it to Cameron. And he's down, and it's the big green warehouse-looking building, right?
Yes, you
right
can't
down.
hardly miss it.
Can't miss it. And it has the name on the side. And there
It
are lots
does.
of artists in there.
Yes, we have a great collective going on. I believe we have 6 or 7 different artists that are housed there. Everything from a potting studio. We have some outstanding painters, photographer. There's a dyeing studio where they offer classes in traditional fabric dyeing. A lady that weaves beautiful shawls, things of that nature. So lots of good craftsmanship and good people down there.
Very cool. And now this is the big day. It's going to be March 3rd. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Yeah. It's like I'm hearing you but not listening, or I'm listening but not hearing you. You know, like I'm like got a million things going on. So March 3rd is a Saturday.
Yes.
And it'll be all day or what?
The event will be later in the evening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I believe 5 to 8 is
cool.
is the time that
So
we
with
assign.
music?
So, yes, it'll be an evening to do. We'll have some live music. There will be food and wine, and
Okay.
yeah, everyone will be expected to enjoy themselves.
I think that's a good expectation. And let's see what Stephanie says. With the fee, I meant as considered art pieces. What does that mean, Stephanie? I don't know what you mean. With the fee.
Come see me, Stephanie.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
talk this out.
Give Cameron a call or message him on Facebook. But just head on down. What's the phone number of the gallery? They could call you.
It's 772-888-3827.
In stereo. And that's the number I was texting, so no wonder you weren't responding. So the studio number is 772-888-3827. And this is so cool. So you get your art submitted, a photograph. Yes, a photograph can be submitted.
Yes.
That's art and sculpture.
Yes.
As one of your friends asked, I think Jeff Mush asked sculptures too, and I said that in the beginning. So yeah, color, watercolor, oil, clay, G-clay, whatever you got. If you have a picture or a sculpture, or, I mean, it could even be a wire piece, like, if you're anybody out there who likes to draw, or, I would be a stick figure artist. And I might do something. Who knows, I could bend it and make it look like a little something or other. But, yeah, this is a really fun event for the whole community to take part in. You don't have to be a professional artist.
No, you do not. Certainly
Right.
not. We have some younger people, some high schoolers and whatnot who have contributed as well. So.
Do you have categories then? Do you have like...
No, it's an open jury contest.
Open jury. And who are your judges?
We have 3 local artists that are all registered and certified to do those type of things.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes.
Is that a secret who they are?
It is a secret. It'll be TBA. We'll announce that about a week before the contest.
To be announced.
To be announced.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Yvonne wants to know, Yvonne Mackin says, how about clothing pieces with wildlife?
I suppose if you made some wearable art, Miss Mackin, that you could enter it into the contest and we could display it.
Yeah, and Ellen Snow, who was just here, says, great job, Cameron. It was great to meet you. How's nice? That's
It was
so
nice to meet you as well, Ellen.
Yeah, Ellen's awesome. And that's a great event this weekend. And then yours is, gosh, not too far away, just about a month, right?
Well, while I got
3
you
weeks.
here, I'd like to say that we've really been pushing to bring more activities to the Manatee Pocket
Okay,
area
good.
and to
Let's hear about
Salerno as a community.
Do say.
You can almost count on the Crafting Creamery, who we collaborate with a
Right.
great deal. We co-market and co-facilitate events. They have a tap takeover coming on February 10th, this Saturday,
That's
with
this Saturday.
Motorworks Brewery.
And what is that? It's a
They're-
tap?
A tap takeover means that they come
takeover.
in and they bring in craft beers that are special just for this event or just for this season.
Wow.
There will be
Dueling
giveaways.
beers.
My eyes are going in the back of my head. Wow.
There
And so
will
what
be-
time is that?
That goes all day. From
All
noontime
day.
and into the evening, there will be giveaways, free beer, samples, things of that
Free beer.
nature. And then something that I'm very excited about, on February 22nd, the Twisted Tunas actually won some Nature of contest where they're bringing in their full realm of Clydesdale horses and a carriage that they tow.
Oh, the Clydesdales.
Yes, the
Yes,
Clydesdales will
the
be
Clydesdales
coming,
are coming
on February 22nd. So that'll be parked right in front of us. We'll be part and parcel with the celebration, and we
Cool.
encourage everyone to join us.
That's,
I know I'm
and
really
that's in the middle of
excited.
the week.
I think it's obligatory. If there's Clydesdales, you need to drink.
You have to have
Budweiser.
beer.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that 22nd, that's a Thursday, because I know because my birthday's on Wednesday the 21st.
Birthday horses.
Yeah, birthday horses.
And how old are you going to be?
I'm going to be younger than springtime and older than dirt.
Pretty old.
That's very old. Yes. Thank you, honey. You know it's not polite to ask a woman her age.
Just a little child.
Where are you eating dinner tonight?
You're fine.
And Kathy enjoyed us too. She enjoyed meeting you too, Kathy and Ellen. So it's just, this is a lot of fun we have here on the show. And Cameron, your organization, well, the Wildlife Hospital is 501c3. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
They are.
Yeah, I told you don't have to say yes, ma'am. But it's okay.
It's habit.
I know, it's such a good habit. And where did you grow up, young man?
Born and raised right here, Palm City,
Okay.
and I live in Stuart now.
Good manners from Florida, right here in the studio. And so well, I'm not going to ask you how old you are, but you have children, don't you? Married
I have
and-
3 beautiful children and a lovely wife.
Yes, I think I saw a picture of her. She is beautiful. And your children are adorable. Are they girls?
I have 2 girls, 3 and 2, and I have a just about newborn son at the house.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you, and that'll be the completion of my tribe.
I love it.
Yeah, I waited till after my son was born, and then I took the cure. And I knew that was going to be the completion of my tribe. Yes,
Oh
yes,
my gosh,
yes.
that's so
I
funny.
took that walk myself. But yes, all good things, all good things.
Well, now when you're down there, do the artists, are they there every day? Is there a set time for the gallery? The Marker 23, is it open every day, or do you have a closed
We're
day?
closed on Monday,
Closed on Monday.
and
Okay.
we're open from noon to 8 later on evenings.
Okay.
We work outside of the art contest itself. We work with between 10 and 15 local painters, 4 local jewelers, some sculptors. We have some local apparel and wearable goods. We have quite a bit of architectural salvage and home decor as well. And yeah, we're open every day.
Yeah, all kinds of art. It's not just painting on a canvas.
Correct, very
So it's
much
everything.
so.
I like the jewelry. And it's really a fun area down there, and you're right on the water, the Manatee Pocket. Beautiful boats to look at, you know. So take a stroll. There's good things to eat, and nice boats to look at, and, you know, Twisted Tuna's right there, which is great. And, you know, parking's improved, I noticed down there.
We're working on it.
Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. And Kristen Lamborghini, says, your kids are the cutest.
She's not biased.
No, and who would that be?
Oh, that's my dearest sister-in-law.
Okay, not biased at all. Kristen, you have beautiful nieces and a nephew, definitely. So that's what it's all about. We're all one family here, one big happy family. They are adorable. I have a new baby great-nephew just born, and I will be seeing him in Houston when I go down. I'm going for my birthday. That's my husband's gift to me, is a trip home to see my family for my birthday. So we'll have a reprise that night, one of our great shows. Like maybe this one, who knows, we'll run it again.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
The best of.
The
Should
best
we
of,
say so?
that's right.
Yes.
And since your event is not until March 3rd. And by the way, this is a podcast at the MartinCountyDifference.com. If you're listening on a podcast, you know that already. But the show goes to YouTube after this broadcast, and then it's on the MartinCountyDifference.com as a podcast. So it's everywhere. And it stays on Facebook. And share it, please, and like it. And like the page, like the show, share the show. And spread the good word, because this is all about everybody making this world a better place for all of us to live in. And there is more good than bad. I believe that. And I think that we all have a good heart. And I love what you're doing with art. Good heart, good art down there in the Manatee Pocket. And do you ever see manatees down there, by the way?
We actually just saw a nice family of them 2 days ago.
Really?
Yes.
So there you go with the wildlife. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
And the sad thing is that our cold snap did affect the manatees negatively here in Florida.
Aw.
I saw on the news the other night there were some that were killed.
Aw.
Yeah, they died.
That
So
will
sad.
happen.
I know, it's so sad. And then tell us where that wildlife hospital is and what this benefit is for. It is for the wildlife creatures.
This is to benefit. Yes, this is to benefit them financially.
Mhm.
You know, in this world, it is.
They're little creatures. You
Money
don't have
talks,
anybody.
and so they,
Yeah.
you know, they're a state-funded, grant-funded organization, and it's something that we support. We all are avid nature lovers, and born and raised, and grew up here. So the environment is important to us. The community is important to us,
Mhm.
and this is an organization that needs. They need to stay open so that they
Yeah.
can help.
They need help, and I think that's marvelous that you're involved in that. That's a great cause, and you can probably donate directly to them. And they, right?
Certainly.
Do they have a website?
I'm sure they do.
Okay, well, just everybody Google that because I didn't come with that tonight. Cameron and I we're more concerned about this event with the art, and so make sure you do sign up if you're an artist, and anybody can do this. You don't have to be a professional with a show hanging somewhere. You know, so maybe I could, you know, draw an eagle or something. Who knows, right?
Yeah.
So, well, there is a beautiful show of
A
walife
stick eagle.
at the Arts
You
Council.
said stick art.
The
yeah.
stick eagle, that's right.
Yeah.
He would have some spiky looking wings, I think. That would be it. But there is Guy Koliak. His show is
Good
at the...
job.
Thank you. I mispronounced
Yes.
that, mangled it so badly last week.
Yeah.
But Guy Koliak is an incredible wildlife
He is.
artist.
He's one of the best.
And if you love the wildlife art, you should go see that show at the Arts Council. It's beautiful, downtown
Yeah.
Stewart at 80 Ocean. It's the Arts Council Gallery.
Yeah.
And they were part of our tour this last weekend. That was a highlight, a stop spot,
Right.
you know, that you could go to. Besides the homes
Mhm.
had the art in them, and then that was a special spot.
And Seacoast helps to make that come.
Yeah, they're a great local.
Yeah, makes that happen.
Yeah, you should, yeah.
A lot of his art actually hangs in museums and galleries all over, and then they actually have to bring it in
Yeah.
just for these shows.
Right.
Yeah.
And Debbie Murphy says, Matthew, hey, super deal. What did Matthew say? Let's see. Matthew, where are you? Thanks, Yvonne, for happy birthday wishes. And, otters too. Jeff said, otters too.
We love otters.
We love otters.
Some of our favorite animals.
Why I oughta.
And Leslie Schmidt is 3 thumbs up.
That's mother.
That's your mom. Leslie Schmidt. Hi, Leslie.
Hi,
You have
Leslie.
a very
It's a family show.
nice, it's a family show. A very nice, handsome, well-mannered son here, and you've done a good job raising them. Obviously,
Kudos.
Yeah, kudos to a good job. Well done. It's my pleasure to meet you, and thank you for coming in tonight, Cameron.
Thank you so much
'Cause-
for having me, Julia.
Absolutely, because I just met you like in passing. We were getting our photo taken at the gallery. With Melody and John were there. They were organizing it for this tour that we just had last weekend. And she goes, you got to meet Cameron. You don't know Cameron? I'm like, no, I don't know Cameron. So you came right up and we're like, you're having this event. I'm like, oh my God, of course you got to be on the show. So that's how it happens, organically, you know. And I'm happy to, I learn more about my community this way. And everybody else does too. So it's really great. Leslie sent a big heart.
Oh, that's
For
cute.
Valentine's Day, she loves her boy.
Indeed.
And congratulations on your 3 beautiful grandchildren. Do you have more brothers and sisters with more children?
I have a brother and a sister, but
Do they
I
have
have a
kids?
niece.
You have a niece.
I have a niece.
Congratulations! You just remembered that. You're so funny.
Indeed.
How old
He
is
had
she?
an epiphany.
An
Yes.
epiphany.
Yeah.
So you have a niece.
Yes,
You're
I have a niece in Colorado, Miss Haley.
Oh, well, that's good. Hi, Haley. Well, you'll have to share the show with her and her mommy and daddy can see.
I shall.
So, all right. So don't forget, the Martin County Fair starts this Friday for a couple of weeks, and Arts Fest is this weekend. And get your art in, your wildlife art, into Cameron. And remember, you can call the number at 772-888-3827. And the Passionistas is this Saturday, 1 to 4 at the Taste Restaurant. And we'll be back here next week with Joan Rogers and Doug Sampson for Ranchin' for a Cause, and John Hennessy and Melody Fortier and Butch Olson in a recap of the Port Salona Seafood Festival. See you next week, Wednesday, 7 to 8 p.m. The Martin County Difference. Like it and share it. Love you, boys and girls. Good night. Love it. I love the little sting at the end. Yay!
It's getting to be a happening place down there.
Oh, it is a
Ever
happening
since
place. Getting to be?
Twisted Tuna
Yeah.
took off, because for a while